So, to help with these memories, you never want to forget where you guys met. So, I do have a little something for you guys. My mom and aunt have it.
Is it a wooden sign?
No. Got another one.
Make sure you look like you like it.
I made for you guys and highlight some of the best things in
on the Jungle Cruise.
The headrunner, Chief Name, and Antoine the elephant. Wow. So I made this for them in hopes that they never forget where they met. So here's to you guys.
Here, here.
Real quick, first of all, I'd like to thank Tom and Linda for everything they've done. For babysitting my son for the last year and a half, and allowing him to take on a woman such as precious, so precious as Crystal. We are very honored, and I'm very proud to have her join with John and be with the family. And all I can do is hope and pray that they have a most perfect and glorious life that you both deserve so much. So with that, Crystal and John, mazel tov.
Well, down in Florida, you know, John, no one navigates that jungle river like you do. And Crystal, no other maid stretches out that room like you do. And of course, nobody talks to marine life like I do. That's right. Don't ask. I know you're probably wondering what we do down there. But there's only one thing I can say. To you both, I wish you the best time of your life and a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
I want to thank everybody for coming. This is really great that you guys got to celebrate with us tonight as we begin our happily ever after. That's really awesome. I want to thank especially our bridal party from coming. Yay, bridal party! They came all the way from places like California, Florida, Nina. So thank you very much, guys, for coming. It really means a lot to us because we love you a lot. Now we would like to thank my parents because everything you saw here today or tonight is their work. They did everything. I had a really, really good wedding coordinator and wedding planner. That's my mother, Linda Swain. So if anybody's looking, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So if anyone's looking for a really great wedding coordinator, ask my mom.
Forget it.
She's going into business. No, you're done?
Forget it.
You're done with this?
I'm done.
All right. Well, 7707 for us, though. Okay. I'm wearing Aunt Marianne's bracelet, which is pretty cool. Thank you very much for that. I get to keep it? Oh, okay. Just some cool stuff. Also, our cake topper. I don't know if you saw our cake topper. That is my Grandma and Grandpa's, Grandma and Grandpa Swain. It is 66 years old last month. So, yeah. It's pretty old. I don't know if you know this, but my parents have their 25th wedding anniversary coming up in 2 weeks. Is that still on?
I don't know. It's close. There was talk. There was talk.
So they have their. Why don't you go ahead and give the camera to Tammy real quick? She wants to take that. Hi. Okay, good. We actually have something for you guys up here if you'd like to come get something. This is pretty cool. You got to get up. Come forward. Yes, I know, but this is pretty cool. This is for Mom and Dad. This is something, a napkin from their wedding. And this was saved from Aunt Lorraine and Uncle Bob for 25 years. So we thought it would be nice, since you gave us such a wonderful wedding and now you don't get a 25th bash, that you could at least have your...
This is it. This is our 25th right here.
Yeah. So you could at least have your napkin from Aunt Lorraine and Uncle Bob. So that's it. Oh, you're welcome. So that's that. So thank you for a flawless wedding. It was really fantastic. John, thank your parents.
Hey, Mom, Dad, thanks for showing up. Thanks for the free soda and beer after 8.
And the rehearsal dinner. That was fun. And the bouquets.
Right.
And all the boutonnieres. He forgets. Okay, so now we just want to give everyone a little background about how John and I really met, so everyone gets the actual story. I know there are rumors. This is what happened. I'm going to sum it up. 2003, my mother and I were on a vacation at Disney World. We went on the Jungle Cruise ride. John was loading the boats, helping people into the boats, and I said to Mom, "That guy's really cute, get him on video." So she did, and then I went up to him and I was like, "Oh, are you going to be our skipper?" And he's like, "No, you're going to have Margot, but she's pretty cool." And that was it. You know, then we went on and he flirted a little bit with the camera, but that was it. And then the next year I came to work and jokingly I said, "Oh, I hope that cute guy's still at the Jungle Cruise." And he was. And that was good. And so I'd always try to talk to him, but he always gave me a weird vibe. He didn't really want to talk to me very much. So we were around the dock box at the Jungle Cruise. That's the place where the skippers gathered. It's gone now. But yeah, it's where we used to gather. And he was talking about going drinking around the world at Epcot with his friend Jack. And it sounded fun, but I just was, putting in my 2 cents and I said, "Oh, I can't go, I'm not 21. And he said,
That's okay, you're not invited.
I know, right. So then whatever. So then, I was talking to Megan about him and I'm like, "I don't think he likes me." She's like, "I think he does, he's just immature." And then one day I was on the boat and I was just being funny, like we do, that's what we were paid to do. And I was waving like this to people on the boat. And he says this.
So it's got to be production with you, huh?
Then I just about gave up. But then in 2 weeks something happened and we became a couple. Then later on we got engaged and now we live here. And then today we got married. So I guess it worked out. So that's how we became an us. So once again, thank you everyone so much for coming. That is really awesome you're here to celebrate with us. And enjoy the cake. It's going to be really good. It's coming out.
Why are you doing this?
The day after she met John, or she actually known him, but they went out on a date. So when the 3 weeks came up, we went down and we met John, and she didn't want to come home. However, Crystal had to continue her college studies, so she did come home, and they had a, 4 months, Crystal? Phone?
Yes, 4.
Not phone sex, phone conversation. So they were on the phone for 3 or 4 months, and I want to thank the Voda-Pias for producing a wonderful son like John that they have. And we've enjoyed John being here, and we hope that they do live happily ever after. Thank you.